Is he sealed? I don't know, but he's not worth 95 quid. No chance. Yeah. It is absolutely bucketing it down, isn't it, Bubby? About the stop on the way to Blackpool and that at the minute, but Jesus Christ. It was meant to be originally, I think it was meant to be like warmer weather and that. It might very well be, but look at how much it's bucketing it down. We're about halfway there, but so hopefully it stops by the time we get there. Also, annoyingly, the service station we're at, which normally lets dogs in, is having some refurbishment done. And while the refurbishment's happening, they're not letting dogs in. There's about 6 people so far who have, like us, have turned up here at this service station because they let dogs in, and are being told, no, you can't have dogs in here. So that's why I'm sitting in the car at the minute while my dad and the rest of them nip to the toilets and that. So yeah. It's eased up a little bit, quite a bit actually, than it was before. So yeah, the problem is it's like really strong winds, so it's hard to put an umbrella up. Okay.
Yeah, look at the sound picture.
Come. fuck is that thing? What the hell is that thing in there? It's a massive paper mache of what looks like the Queen's head. I don't know, I just spotted that through the window there. Bizarre. Brooks Collectibles, here we go. I've got some of that in the loft somewhere, I think. There's a Wilkie Dalek. I think I had that last time for Cheddar.
Yeah? No? Can't put on.
Go on anyway.
I've had an accident at Home Bargains. Oh my god. All over. It really hurt my wrist. Because I slipped. So what happened was I was walking down to Home Bargains and basically there's a tiny bit of grass area and that around the Home Bargains, and next to it is a pathway next to it, and there was some mud from the grass that had gotten onto the pathway, and I slipped on that and then slipped onto the grass where all the mud was. And yeah. Things, I don't know if I've got another pair of jeans and that. I've got an extra shirt, but yeah, there's my coat as well. That's my coat because, you know, this is, that's worse than striking only. Off my jeans and that, screw.
Oh, you leaving? Oh, you're all mate, my friend. You well? Hello there.
There's sales all around the store.
Crazy how much pain you talk through when you're asleep though.
I've got two lucky shoulders. I do believe I've back in I've had pain like this before, and my two fingers stay back, and it took the second thing. That took, what, 6 months to heal? I'm hoping it's healing another 3 months. But then I've got that one.
Yeah, quite heavy pain. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that's going to fracture your shoulders, probably that, isn't it?
Ready for the badge? Yeah. I'm sure she's got a little space for him. She'll have his creepy top. She'll be well away, yeah.
Yeah. My lot normally are.
I just noticed your invoice.
Who's in roses? Damn on it.
Have a look at first, I'll make sure you got it right.
So I've just wasted an hour in there Basically, I ordered my food and it took bloody just over an hour to arrive, and it was burnt. Like, they said, oh, we've got a new chef in today, and my food wasn't the only one burnt, by the way. Everybody's food was taking forever to arrive. Mine was burnt, someone else was burnt, and the fact that it taken so long to come, and that it was just a burger and chips. I just decided I just wanted my money back and just to get out of there, and I'll go somewhere else, anywhere else. I don't care, just not there. So yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go now. Excuse me. Yeah. My dad went off in a fit, in a huff over it, because he refuses to complain if something's wrong. He will complain about me constantly, but like him, he just said, oh, just eat it, and it was bloody burnt. It was black, charcoal black chips. I'm not having that. So I'm going further and further the wrong way. That way. So yeah, but apparently it's because there's a new chef in there. But like, when I wait after 45 minutes, you know, I asked them, you know, what's happening about my food. They literally said to me, oh, we've got a new chef in. They said, oh, you know, it might. He said you could be waiting another hour, but it'll be there by then. I said to them, I'm not waiting another hour. I said to them, I'll wait an hour, and if it's not there by then, I'm going, and I want a refund. Like, you know, just the amount of time they expect me to sit in there. It's ridiculous. And there was only 4 people as well in there with us. Like, for God's sake, new chef or not, like to prepare 4 meals and that, or well, there's a couple of meals, so maximum of 8 meals. You know, come on. So yeah, don't recommend there. It is dog friendly, so there's that. So I could recommend it actually for if you're just going in for a drink, but never going in there for food. Still got the taste of those burnt chips, like, ugh, horrible. Coral Island. Got that in there now. That looks suspiciously like Johnny Depp.
We're on dry land now, don't worry. Right, what are you doing?
Hey, off we go! We've got fake guns. These are actually fake. So you used to be able to shoot targets and get a score, but they took all that out, and now they've just put these really cheap fake plastic guns here. So I can pretend to be shooting something. The trick doesn't even work. This one's falling a bit. Well, the view you get from here, like. Sparkly targets. Sparkly targets that do nothing now. I will shoot you with nothing. Whee! I have not been on this ride since I was like, oh, Jesus, it does rock. I've not been on this thing since I was like, I don't know, 10, I'm gonna say maybe. To pirate territory in the distance. Oh no. Mr. Langry right there. Hello, Mr. Langry. I don't know why, I've got the feeling there should be something there. A very unhappy sea turtle. Like that spin thing that it does not go. Like you think it would go faster, but no, that's how fast it goes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the ghost train, but that ride over there, I don't know. Let's shoot them all. Bang, 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 bang. This is quite slow to go around. Oh, that thing's meant to move and it isn't. So it was so much better. You walk down this creepy corridor, and when you got to a certain point on the floor, it would basically activate like a guy in an electric chair to the side of you, and he would go "Arr!"
They're screaming so loud.
You alright? See you when you're out. I thought that was meant to drop that spider.
Look out below! Beware, you're about to meet the captain.
Alright, where is he?
Get off my ship and don't come back!
He's meant to stand up. Oh, clowns. He's meant to stand up. What's happened? Slightly out of sync. Wasn't there a mirror? I swear there's something, a few things missing. I mustn't be going insane. There's the guy who used to go, So most of the rides here are meant to be like a couple of quid. Was £1.50 to get in. And yeah. Unfortunately, I have recently had my lunch. I've got a bit of a headache today, but I'm determined I'll battle through it. I always get at the worst time. Probably start with the balsa, coastal balsa. Ooh, that's neat, I do like that. Where have you taken me to this time, old girl? Couldn't resist. Alright, so York, there's the designer outlet, which not really interested in, but my mum is, and it's Mother's Day, so she can go there. I'm going to go into the centre.
Automatic door.
Yeah.
What about it?
You look like you go past
There's a pass to go wherever I want. I'm going to a toilet. Are you just going to the centre for lunch?
I want to see what it's like. I'm going to go up there, see how it's packed on.
Yeah. Well, it's actually, it doesn't look too bad this time actually. So I'm going into the get a bus into the centre because I fancy a pub lunch. So the rest of them will follow us over later. So this has been filmed on my new DJI Action 4 camera. So hopefully it's pretty good. I will say, I hope it doesn't get too windy, because the weather at the minute, it's a bit of a weird one, because it is warm. It's like 14, 15 degrees. However, oh, there's the bus there. I hope I don't bloody miss it. However, with that wind, well, it does make it a little bit nippier. But yeah, the bus it's gone dead expensive, the bus, because now you cannot get returns anymore really. It's just single or day, and two singles are more expensive than a day ticket, or the same price. I think it's £3 for a single and that, so yeah. I've got the camera on a lanyard actually, around my neck. So I hope so. That's two bloody buses there. Oh. Don't let both of them be bloody moving at once. First miss one. How much is a day ticket?
A day ticket, £6.
Yeah, one day ticket, please.
£6 then, please. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
I'll go first. Wait, let me go first.
Oh, thank you.
I'll go in front of you, okay? I look. Yeah, who's going in front?
I'm just behind you, man.
Thank you. Nah.
Where's that spoon? That's got an Not these days, I can't.
Hello. Aye. Alright. So, I won't. Okay. I know, but I haven't recorded around her anyway. Alright, bye. That was my dad on the phone just before. Basically, my sister's worried that I've recorded something and she's like divulged secret information. But I said, you know, I wouldn't record that anyway. Why would I? My sister bloody panics about everything, like she worries about every single little thing. I know there's a Gates and Wetherspoons here, but I'd rather not go to either of them. I'd rather go somewhere else, somewhere different. Problem is, they're all bloody expensive.
There was a few because I was at your club and like a big group of them came.
Yeah, we're here.
Place of cheese and $15.95. That's a bit much. Like, it's not ridiculous, but you know, 16 quid I think for burgers. Nah. It's probably going to end up with me wandering around and in the end going to bloody Yates or something. Although saying that, the last time I went to the one here, the staff were not very nice, to be honest. A bit snotty, the attitude. And I remember, because our food was stone cold, and complained, and they clearly just stuck it in the microwave for like 5 minutes. But probably less than that, because it came back way too quick. No pricing on there. Why? I think I'll probably just have a wander around and then I'll probably end up going there. Because with London round the corner at the start of June, you know, I want to save as much money as possible. Plus, I hope this bit's actually interesting or not, I don't know. Just doing this as a bit of a test run, to be honest. Yeah, just to test out the camera. I will say I do quite like the architecture, although some of the streets are really close together, like so close that some of them you can literally touch with both hands at the same time. She was. The £18 a burger is definitely too expensive. Well, there's Mackey's anyway.
Ready? I
Oh, they're ringing again. Hello. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I haven't even filmed any of that. Aye, but not her. Not her. I don't know why she's panicking, because I know she doesn't like to be filmed, that's why I don't.
That's lovely.
Oh well, she's fine. She panics over her bloody note. Alright, bye. Oh God, my sister's still panicking that she's done something or said something, and that will implicate her in something, but what? Don't know.
House of the Chamberlain Magnus.
Not gonna lie, not 100% certain on where I am at the minute. I don't normally go around this way. I was determined to just find a pub that wasn't too expensive, but couldn't. Other than, I've got to swim to a gig, so I'm trying to get my way back round there now. Kind of wandered around for like 20 minutes for no reason. Yeah, I've definitely walked way too far out of the centre of it. So, where I was before was a bridge all the way down that way. Oh, there's a Yakes there. I'll try that one, that's a different one. That one might be better. Might be better than the other one, who knows, I'll give it a go. Oh well, bit of serendipity. Oh no, it's the one I normally go in, it's just a different entrance. Okay. Alright, so it was different staff this time, and man, it was a perfectly pleasant experience. I will say that Yates is slightly more expensive than my local one, by nearly £1. Let's go.
You still got my question? My question.
You're worth it.
Preziosa che abbiamo.
So I just emailed the
So this is what I'm looking for. Thankfully the hag's some behind stock. So yeah. So I've just swapped it for a different one because the one that they picked out for is had a slight ding on the corner. But this one's alright. So yeah. God, they've still got Christmas stuff. Could always use another pair of them scissors actually. Those ones are really good. Not the same? Yeah, it is. £20 for nah.
Oh, what one?
I'm filming that. I can't find him. Oh, there they are.
What's that one?
How much are the big cans of Fanta?
These ones?
£3.
Two.
Three.
Three.
How much are these ones?
I think this one is probably apple. Or, is that an apple or cherry?
It's like an apple to me.
I don't know what that one is.
Well,
Never seen that one.
that one's a berry. That looks like some sort of berries type one.
I'll get his and what one will Nathan like?
I just thought Nathan might like that one because that one's a bit different. I've never seen that one before.
Get him one of them.
This one.
Yeah, the berry type one.
You like that better than the big can?
Well, he's already had those fizzies, does he not?
That one, is that one grape?
Just that's very unique on that one, that's all.
No, buying yours.
Right, okay.
Yeah, the bigger one you got. I just...
So I'm heading off to where B&M and that is now. And the Home Bargains. I don't plan on buying any like figures or anything there. Mainly to get some water on that. I've just had an ice cream and that, which was quite nice, although they're much more expensive around here. Most places was like £6 for 2 scoops. There was one place which was £4.50 for 2 scoops, which I thought was a little bit dear. Turned out it was the cheapest. Yeah. If I want an ice cream here, they're bloody expensive. Oh. Oh look, I don't know if you can see that, but there's some are they ducks or swans? Or geese? No, they're ducks. I can see them now in the water. This camera does have a zoom, but it's only a digital one, which not using that. And hopefully this thing has much better image stabilization. I'm holding it at the minute, but if I let go, hopefully you know, it is jiggling about a little bit, but hopefully the digital stabilization is better than my phone's. It's also why I'm recording at 60 frames a second, just to, you know, make it a little bit smoother. I could do that on my phone, but to be honest, I generally prefer going at 30. But on an action cam, 60 is generally better. But like, you know, if it's wobbling around a bit. Also, for some reason on my phone, I think if you put it to 60 frames a second, you can't record in HDR. This one you can, but basically not natively. At least the native file it spits out isn't. So 10-bit capable, but if you want the HDR, you've got to put it through your video editor first, which I will be. Here's the Morrisons over there. Oh look, there's a goose. Some geese. If they get together, they'll transform and fight the baby ducklings. Regular show's meant to be coming back, so I think that one just had a shite. It was either a bit of mud it was pushing, or that was the shite coming out of it. That up, no idea. I've only done minimal testing on the microphone, which sounds alright. It's about the same quality you get out of a smartphone, so not amazing, but perfectly serviceable. There we are. That's where we're going. Bombardier's pets at home, etc. Yeah, that's probably. I can't be sure, but I'm pretty sure that'll be a grade listed 2 building. Or at least the tower is. A lot of supermarkets have these grade listed 2 towers like that where they are, and they can't demolish them. Obviously some of them take it to the advantage. There's a Tesco near-ish to me where they've got a cooling tower that is a grade listed 2 structure, and what they did is they put the Tesco logo on that, on the Tesco letters, so it was a massive advertisement. If that's on Morrison's property, they may or may not be able to do that. I don't know if it's that. I'm assuming it might just be off their property. In fact, yeah, because you would have thought would have put, you know, their branding letters on it, depending on whether it was allowed to or not. Maybe it's still in use, who knows. camera's bobbing. Oh, it's warm over here. Especially now the wind's died down. Can't remember if I said this. I can't remember whether I said this before or not, but it is Mother's Day today, which is why I went York for my mum. I got her some new pyjamas and 2 boxes of Maltesers, which is what she asked for. Because yeah, my mum's very picky about what she wants, so I always just flat out ask. We all do in our family. The thing is with my mum is she'll normally give you a list of things that she doesn't want rather than things she does. This time, thankfully, picked first time, although the Maltesers were a bit of an issue, mainly because she'd asked for Maltese and I said, oh, why don't you just get some while you're out and then I'll give you the money, because basically the places I kept going to were sold out of Maltesers. But she went, oh no, I've got to get them and then immediately give them to her, which is what happened, because she said otherwise it isn't the same. Although, I mean, I don't personally care about stuff like that, but she does. Bloody hell, deadly assassin set. When the new Series 6 go down in price, I will get another one. The plunger version particularly. Because the assault, like, I may get another assault, but I'm not, to be honest. Like, that set was just a massive disappointment. Pity that wasn't a real cassette player. Right. Question is, can I get out? Ooh. I thought I'd have a check, because you never know. I did get another Davros, because he got reduced to a 10. I got him, was it earlier this week I got him, I think? But yeah, he's a bit harder to find, obviously, because he's sold a lot better.
Yes, please. It's Joe Lloyd, J-O-B-O-Y-D. Yeah. 4907. Yeah. At gmail.com. Thank you very much.
What's again?
What the hell? You know what? Here.
What?
That's not bad actually.
Yeah, so when she just watches steak, she like Googles and stuff to do, but we can create combinations.
What do we do? Where is it? Oh, there you go.
I could get Mum a pack of something like this. What does she like? She likes Star bars, doesn't she? Oh look. Blue, Dan's favourite.
So I got 2 of these. These are American Beetlejuice Fantas, because there was a place I just went to where they were in the clearance bit for 99p. So I bought a couple. I've never tried it before, and one of them I'll probably keep the can sealed just because, well, it's promotional. Beetlejuice, you know, no one ever seems to mention he must be a massive fan of Newcastle United because of his suit. I don't know if anyone else has ever made that joke, but there you go. Okay, so I'm back home now, and yeah, I had a quick look at the footage actually while I was waiting for a bus. Actually, I had a quick look at the footage, and I noticed well, I was walking around and that looked a bit like a drunk person going around. So yeah, I don't know. I'm maybe trying actively keep it in place. I mean, I do have a chest mount for it, which would probably alleviate that, or I could obviously hold it as well. But you know, with this basically just being on 2 lanyards like that, wobbling around. Basically, you know, it makes it a bit more discreet. But the other thing is that it's much easier to just pop in and out, and that's because I keep it inside this little camera bag inside my bum bag, and that, so it's easy to just pop in and out. Because I did notice actually after having it on my neck all day when I was waiting for the bus to go back to the York Designer Outlets, I felt the back of my neck start to ache a bit. So I took the camera off, because even though this doesn't weigh a lot, it does weigh enough that, you know, it resting on your neck for hours and hours on end, and that, because literally I never took it off my neck, even though, you know, I wasn't recording for most of the time. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's the 4th of April, and from the 4th to the 6th of April, actually no, it's the 3rd to the 6th of April, there's fun fair at the Falcons ground. Don't know why, but notice there's a sign over there, all rides £2, so absolute bloody bargain. So yeah, I hope there's some toilets there actually, but yeah, it's not a huge amount, but there's a wall sign and what looks to be maybe a ghost train, and it's free entry as well, so yay. Oh, there's a Frog King, get it. I remember that thing. There's not many of those left, because I remember when I was on it, there was someone who actually fell when I was on it. I was grabbed onto the side of it, and someone fell, and they really injured their shoulder, and that. what's happening here. Push that happy button.
Please keep arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Here we go. Here we oh. Oh, we have a little drop. Oh. Oh God! Ah, bloody hell! Oh! 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 It's squirting his right in me bloody ear. Oh! Oh! That went right down my fucking logo. Oh! Oh! I think I've got a little bit deaf in that ear. Oh, yikes. Oh. Let's have one more go of the wall stand, then I think I'll call it a day. Oh. So I just went on the wall set again, and there was literally, it was about, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes into the ride, because that one, when I went on it the first time, went on for ages, but then second time just now, there was this massive clunk, and the ride operator was like, stop the ride, stop the ride, stop the ride. And one of them actually went under the floor and checked something, and they basically just let us all off. Bit annoyed at that, didn't get me money back. I think I think I might call it there for a day, because I might come back again, especially since it's free entry and everything's too quick. But yeah, I don't know what that was, and that it was just a huge clunk, and the stop the ride got everyone off. I say everyone, there was me and basically 3 other people in one other car. So yeah, I'm surprised how little people there are there actually. Like, you know, you think, oh, £2 all rides, and it has been advertised in that around the place, but yeah, maybe because it's a Thursday. Even then though, like, it didn't open until 5 and it shuts at 8. Thought it'd be more people, because the downside of that is I've only been on, if you count going on the Walsall twice, that's 5 rides. And I've been here, I was like just under an hour, because basically, you know, they're waiting for people to like get on the ride, obviously, so they can run it less time, save some money. The problem was, there's nobody there, so you're just kind of waiting there. Wait. I mean, on the Frog King, when I went on that, I think I waited like 15 minutes. But hey, there you go. Back here, it's Saturday, and there's more people here, but still barely anyone. To be honest, you think it'd be heaving on a Saturday. It's just gone after 1. It's about 1:15, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to go on that big blue slide over there. Oh yeah. But oh, the Walsall's back and running at least. So yay. Oh, I could go on Frog King. Right, so back to filming on my phone because I didn't know this place existed. So this is at the Royal Quays.
Good morning, how are you?
Right.
Good to see you for a little while.
brought this one in the other day. The TARDIS consoles, the Legalmoss range.
Is it just that one she got?
Yes, I've asked for more, I'm just waiting to see if they can get them sent out to me.
Oh, they've got a light on.
Tell you what I've got that you might be interested in.
Hmm? I think I've got that one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
I
won't
think
be
so.
interested in that one then.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of a case of what don't I have than...
Have you seen the big, like the gold Dalek?
The one you build?
Well, it's already built. I'll show you what I mean. It has a very, very, very small problem, which I'll point out to you, which is a very, very easy fix. Hello there. Everything good. Everything wonderful.
Oh, the Emperor, I've got that.
You've got that as well. No luck today.
Yeah.
No.
I think I will get
Both
something
of
though
them,
from
yeah.
there. I think I'll get it. What are these? What's these? Cybermax. I think I'll get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. So this is essentially a bigger version of the exact same phone fax run by the same company, but now it's at
Pardon?
Are they toilets anywhere?
Yes, they are just down that end, so if you want to go down there.
Oh, at the top. Cheers. There's that same crappy ghost train that caused me earache holiday. Not going back to that one. Okay, so let's have a look at the stuff I got from Forbidden Planet. So this I just got it from my regular local Forbidden Planet, but this mug reduced to $2.99, and as you can see there, it's just, you know, meant to be Genesis Dalek type. But yeah, for £3, not bad. I don't think it's worth 11. And that is just a regular printed mug. It's not like a 3D shaped mug. Then I got some coasters that were all reduced. Now this one, which is more of a Necros type one, although it is technically inaccurate because of the spacing of the hemispheres. It's still more like a Shawcraft Ron rather than, like, you know, the 80s ones. But you can see here, was $3.99, now 99p. So yeah, and it's proper cork as well. So got that one. Got 60s silver and blue. This one was only half price at $1.99. And then the Genesis one, again, $1.99. They did have the other three, which is the bronze Dalek and the Dalek drone. The Dalek drone one was also $1.99, but I didn't fancy it. And the Bronze Dalek and the Supreme Dalek from Day of the Daleks, they were £4 each. They hadn't been reduced at all. Something that had been, though, was, and I debate about, well, was the keychain. I think that's the nicest one, to be honest. You can see here, it's silver and black, which is interesting, because obviously, you know, is it meant to be the drone? Because the drone doesn't have black hemispheres. It actually has, you know, sort of a grey silver type hemisphere. But to be honest, I think the black and red just looks so much nicer. And the fact that, you know, it's not just printed on, they actually are, you know, you can feel them 3D. Was $9.99, now $6.99. It is a lot smaller than it looks in the pictures. It is considerably smaller. I think I will keep this sealed, just because if I do put it on my keychain, inevitably this paint will get scratched, unfortunately, over time, because obviously my keys are constantly jingling around in my pocket and that all the time. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, I spent £14. Actually, how much was it? $14.95. Yeah. Which, let's work that out just to make sure it's right. I'm pretty sure it is, but so this would be a tenner for, you know, these two. 14, then 15 for that. So yeah, $14.95. Yeah, that's about right, or whatever it was. So yeah, normally I don't buy these. In fact, to be honest, I wasn't going to buy any of them initially, but once I decided, all right, I'll get this, and I was like, okay, I'll get this, and then it's like, oh well, I've got to get this, and it's like, well, I might as well get this. This was the only mug reduced to that price. To be honest, this is the one I'd rather have anyway. No, I do like that livery. But yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Interesting though, it's in a plastic box. Actually, I would have much preferred it if it was actually in a cardboard box. Sorry, I would have much preferred if it was in a cardboard box, mainly because these plastic boxes are very thin and very brittle, so they don't provide much protection for the mug. Now, thankfully, since I bought mine in a store, it's fine, but if you were getting it delivered, you know, hope and pray that it's packaged properly. But yeah, there we go, people, there we go. Here at Durham again. £7 each, 3. Oh, that's the Toys R Us version. That'd actually be worth the £7 actually for a loose one. Shame about the hair. Looks like sauna. I miss me dad. In Carlisle again. Papi, papi, papi. Papi. See you later, Bob. See you later.
No, we knew both customers had sold the customer reserve.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Alright, thank you.
Awesome pig. It is, it's a good bike. This is better known. Like, it is only rock shot, that's fun.
Big skull there.
With your concern, there's money back on that deposit there, but it is 20%, so it's just a storage fee. What do you mean in terms of hold it? So it's like they come in about it?
Yeah, next Friday. That sounds very close.
I mean, I could do yes, from day, but obviously if we're going to come back and look at way around
This B&M. Look at this, you will never see it this empty and that again. Well, unless it ever shuts down, but yeah. This has got to be a massive, massive store. But yeah, this used to be a Wilco, that. Odd to see this many of them in CEX. That's actually pretty good price, actually. That one less so. Standard editions as well. A standard edition. I just have you show this. I'm in a Bernardo's charity shop. £16 for Toy Story 1, 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. That is just an absolute rip-off. I mean, let's pick out a Blu-ray here. 4 quid. God. I mean, I think that's more expensive than CEX. I really don't get why. What are these? Are they learner games or something? Yes, they are. Yeah, I don't like, that's just like robbery, basically. This is something quite rare, an actual Sony shop. Yeah, I didn't know that there was actually still any of these actually left. Yeah. What's that say? 500. I'm looking for somewhere at the minute for an ice cream, though. Unfortunately, most places are bloody expensive. So, yeah, I'm not paying like £4.50 for one. No. Yeah, probably have to do without. So this is in Phoenix, and it's does he work? Nope. So it doesn't look like he's. Ooh. So I'm assuming there's a smaller version of this. Looks like a Bluetooth speaker or something. But yeah, it just, without the lights on, it just looks kind of dead. Yeah, it just looks a bit odd. I might as well show this as well while I'm in here. Harry and Hermione brewing up polyjuice potion or something. Cashies. God, I found this. Oh, that is tempting for a £5. Although it's missing the manual. That is tempting. God, that was once in CEX and out in the cashies. So, I've been hanging around Sunderland for an hour, and rather than doing what I probably normally do and getting the Metro to Gateshead and then a bus from Gateshead to the Metro Centre, I am going to get the Northern Rail. Yeah, which I've never got before, but my ticket should cover it, the £6.80 ticket, and I did ask at the ticket station and they confirmed, so yeah. Now, platform 4 must be top end, I think, but yeah, just to try it, to be honest. I have gone out of my way. I mean, I probably could have been there by now if I could have gotten the Metro today. That's just because when I got here, it was just because another train left and they only go every hour. But I would do it because it would be useful to know in the future and see how it is, so yeah. I could be getting that Metro train down there right now. Yeah, I've just found there's another delay. There's like another delay because it was meant to come at I think 8:30 originally. Now it's as expected at 20 to. So yeah, it's going to be at least 10 minutes late. The Hollywood will be practically an hour. So yeah, it's gonna be. I wouldn't know, like, if I was in a hurry for anything, then obviously I wouldn't be doing this. But since I'm not, then that's what I'm doing. So unfortunately, since the train was so late, it's decided to terminate here, so yeah, I wasn't any better off. Which is a shame because in terms of speed, it got here extremely quickly when I was actually on it. It was only a 20-minute journey, which if I was on if I was on another train, like the regular metro, it would be at least half an hour, if not more. So, yeah, unfortunate. Right, but the one bright side is that if I do want to go to the Metro Centre still, which I do, there is a bus stop just outside the station where there should be hopefully buses coming fairly regularly, so yeah, that'll be something. Pain in the arse, but still something. Oh. So the bus didn't take too long, thankfully, because there was one right there as I came out. But I will say, you know, I don't know what it is at the moment, but in Gateshead there just seems to be nothing but roadworks everywhere. I mean, there was 2 I encountered on the journey today, on that short bus ride, and yeah. But it does make me a bit wary of that train. Like if it's going to get cancelled and that like stops and that, so I don't know. I could get it on the way back, I don't know, but I doubt it. So I've literally been round in the range and I found this, which is perfect for my DS Lite, because originally I was actually going to buy a purse, this one, because it just about barely fit in there, but yeah, I found a proper one, so yeah, this will be good for me for London, because I needed to get one, the problem was I didn't want to spend a fortune, and also, you know, apart from, unless I found one on Amazon Prime that was decently priced, because some of them are ridiculously priced. I still don't know the price of this one, but if it's less than a £5, I'll buy it. Oh, I've noticed not so much at this one, but at other cash converters, particularly cash generators, like Nintendo Switches have just like dropped in price to insanely cheap. Oh, now load of docks. I'm in Gateshead, by the way. And also at the same time, Wii's have gotten really expensive. Like they used to be, like literally, like I've noticed that like DS's, 3DS's, and that. And Wii's have all suddenly shot up in price, like literally within the past month or two. And you know, it's not unusual. What it is basically people who grew up with them are now nostalgic for them, and that because they're around my age. So you know, people are wanting to replay them again. Price goes up because yeah, literally, like when I say not long ago, I mean like literally a month or so ago, you could buy a Wii in there for 20-30 quid. So yeah, it's really shot up. Anyway, just thought I'd film that little bit because dang pods. Okay, so that pouch from that range, which this is the one at Gateshead next to the Metro Centre. That pouch is only £2.99. Yeah, And I'm pretty sure it'll fit any 3DS XLs as well. So yeah, nice little pouch and that, so I can fit this DS Lite in there. I mean, I do have a 3DS XL, and that one actually is in a case, but I don't want to bring that to London because, I mean, the games I want to play are DS games anyway, and with the way things have been going at the minute, out of the two, I'd rather lose the DS Lite. Obviously, I don't want to lose either, but if that was the case, mainly because obviously that's a lot cheaper to replace as well, but also the fact is that obviously my 3DS can play the 3DS games. The DS Lite can play Game Boy Advance games, but I don't actually own any. So, yay. By sheer, I didn't even think of looking in the range. I certainly didn't think that they'd have anything, but yeah, £2.99, bargain.